It's just me.
You always do that. Yo, stop doing it.
Alright, so boom, look. I know what you're thinking. Tyrese, how could you do this? That's not like you at all. I know. It's not. But look, so this is gonna be the story of how I basically just like, I got chased by this guy in his car. And, okay, so look. It was our fault just a tiny bit. Boom, so the story sets. We are in I'm in 10th grade, I think. We're at my friend's house. We're all just like chilling in our little in his room or whatever, or his house. And out of nowhere, he starts telling me this crazy story of how basically they got chased by this guy in like a car, and like he wanted to beat him up. So like they're about to fight. Like he wanted to fight them, right? So then the reason he told me the whole story, and you'll never guess why he chased him. Because he stepped on their lawn. Like first of all, your lawn, his lawn wasn't even that good. Like when we went back and seen his lawn wasn't even that good. I don't know why he was stressing. And when we seen him, anyways, so like basically we were at my friend's house. Right. We were at my friend's house. He tells me the story. I start crying. I'm like, what? Why? Like why? What was his like? What do you think? So anyways, so after he's done telling me the story, he then goes to say, "Hey, do you guys want to go back?"
Oh my god.
And I'm like, me being me, I was like, of course. Like what? Why wouldn't I want to go? Why wouldn't I want to go? So basically, the same group of people minus like one person, like we all went. And mind you, I've never seen what this guy looks like. They were describing him, like I don't know what he looked like. I still don't know what he looks like to this day. He lives just down the street. So we go down the street and then we see his house. And then we're all debating about who's gonna go like step on his lawn or whatever, like try to piss him off so he can run. So then we do what anyone else would do. Rock, paper, scissors for that hoe. Rock, paper, scissors, and then boom, my friend Jordan loses. Now that I think about it, Jordan was probably the wrong person to do it. Cause Jordan's one of those people, like, instead of doing 50, he does 100. Feel me? Like, he literally went up to he lost, he ran up to the door, and then, like, soccer kicks it for no reason. Like, he just soccer kicked it for no reason, right? So then he goes, as soon as he do that, we all just burst down the street. We're running down the street, we're like, the thing is, we ran in the opposite direction. Like, our houses were this way, we went that way. So then we start running, right? And then we're thinking like we need to hide. So then we hide in these bushes or whatever. After like 10 minutes, like no one came out of the house. I don't even think they knew we did that. So as we were running, some old guy in the building, like in this next building beside that guy's house, seen us, right? He didn't think any of it. He was just watering the lawn or whatever. And then he was like, he just wasn't paying attention to us, right? So then we start going. We all group up eventually. We all group back up. Because we all like, some of us splattered, some of us hid in bushes, some went to like near houses, some people like we went all over the place. So we regrouped, right? As we regrouped, we started like, because we ran like, it was a pretty far run. So we ran, after we were done running, we're a little tired, right? So we decided to go to like the McDonald's or whatever. That's like towards that guy's house. Like it's like, so we basically like, we went this way and then we went back. So then we went back towards the McDonald's, right? And going to the McDonald's, you know that old guy said that was watching us? We had to pass his building. So then we're passing his building, right? As we're passing his building, we see all these garages lined up. They're all lined up. So and then they're all open for some reason. We're like, we looked at it, we're like, open garages? What if they have stuff in there? So then we legit go inside. We go inside some of them. We didn't go into all of them. We went into like 2 or 3. We went into 2 or 3, realized they had nothing in there, and then we just left. Like, my friend took a water bottle, and he took, like, a water gun. And then the guy who was watering his lawn seen us, and he's, like, screams out, "Hey! And I'm like, and as soon as he heard it, everyone dropped what they were doing and started running down the street. Get to the end of the street, and we're all laughing and stuff. Like, you can't catch it, because he was like, I'll describe him. He was a large white male. He looked like straight out Duck Dynasty. Like, that's as far as I. We get to the end of the street. We're all high-fiving each other, right? We're all thinking like, he can't catch us. He's too slow, right? Like, I'm not joking. All we see is this white van come around the corner, all slow. Like, he wasn't even speeding. Like, he came around so slow, like he wanted us to know he was gonna chase us. We seen the white van. My friend, it was so dramatic. My friend yelled, "Hey!" as he pointed his finger towards the van, right? As soon as we seen it, I've never seen a group of individuals split up in a different direction so fast. Someone went in the McDonald's. I ran through the parking lot. And guess who he decides to chase? Me. Like, out of all people, me. Like, why? That doesn't even make sense. First of all, why me? Why me? Like, everyone, like, he could have got the other people. They're walking down a straight street. He was in a car. He could have easily caught them. I don't know why he decided to go for me. Like, so we're going in the parking lot, right? And then, so I'm running from him. He's chasing me in his van. And he's chasing me through the parking lot. And I'm like, he skirts in front of me. And me and him look at each other. I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting caught. I am not getting caught. That's the last thing that's happening. That's the last thing that's gonna happen. So then I go this way. He backs up real quick. It's like he's trying to hit me at this point. It feels like he's trying to hit me. So then I had to, I shifted his car. Pick right, go left, and I was gone. I shook him. His car there was like streaks all over the ground, and then I get away. I break away, and then I go into this little pathway. I go into this little So basically, here's a picture. Okay, so the houses are here. There's like a pathway for where they walk, and then there's a fence. And then I go inside it. I go inside the pathway. He can't go in because he's in a car, right? And if he gets out, like, he's not catching me. So then I go in the pathway. I'm like, you can't catch me. And he's like, I'll catch you, son. I'll catch you, boy. I'll catch you. I'm like, yeah. Whatever you say. And then, so there's behind that line of houses, there's like an alleyway where they can actually drive, but it's behind all those houses, so like he can't even get me. Like, so then unless he'd have to get out the car. So then as soon as I see his car go straight, as soon as I see him go this way, I go this way. I cross the street, and then I hop a fence. I jump into someone's backyard. As soon as I jump into someone's backyard, I started hopping them. I hopped like 5 or 4, and then I couldn't hop the next one because then I started hearing people like they were having like a get together in their little backyard or whatever. So then I walked out of that house. I walked out of that backyard like I owned the place. And the guys, like, one of the guys from like the other parties were like looking at me. I got kind of nervous. I was like a bead of sweat going down my face. And then I walked out. I started running down the street. I'm like, yo, who is near me right now? Whose house could I go to? I'll call him Chris. So Chris, I went to out of all houses, I was like, Chris's house is nearby. So I start running. I'm running down the street, and I'm like, God. I started cutting corners because I thought at this point, I don't know why, I thought he was still chasing me. Clearly, he didn't know where I was, but I legit started taking turns that I shouldn't be, and then like I get to his house, right, to Chris's house, and I'm like, hey, he knocks on the door, and I'm like, hey, Chris, and then can I come in? And then I just run in. And then I basically stay at his house for like 3 hours until like time to go home. I don't know where the other guys were. Like, I did not I literally did not know where anyone was. Like, I messaged them and they didn't answer. I thought they got caught at this point. So then I stayed at his house for like, his mom drove me home or whatever. And then the next morning I wake up to a message saying, yo, did you get caught? I was like, no. I was like, did you? He was like, no. I was like, if they caught, like, they didn't catch any one of us. he didn't catch any one of us. I felt so. I was like, oh my gosh, because I was sweating the whole night thinking that, oh, did they get caught? Oh, they finna snitch on me. Like, it was stuff like that. And like, he didn't catch one of us. I don't know what he would have done to us if he caught us, but like, who knows? And then, yeah, that's it. I don't know why. I don't know. There's no real moral to this story. Don't steal. I don't know. I just wanted to share this because like, I was running out of ideas. But yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh my gosh. I've become one of those. Okay, anyways, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my story. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know. I'm gonna just end it, cause